sports. It's the reigning AFC champs and the Raiders on Monday night.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas.
Tonight, we wrap a busy first week of the season with a second of two on a Monday night between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, a new season finally here. We had the great one Thursday night. All sorts of intrigue in the games yesterday, and now we put a bow on this first weekend with a good one here tonight.
We do put a spot.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And when you watch Kenny Pickett play, you see a young man who got better every season in college and really blossomed in his final campaign. Took his game to a new level and made him a first-round pick in the NFL. He's the type of kid who can beat you with his mind, beat you with his arm, and occasionally with his legs. A tough, skilled performer. Kenny Pickett, he's got some moxie to him.
Now a pass hauled in downfield.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 32 that time.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week one picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Pass complete, George Pickens with it.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Pickett now on 1st down.
Washington's got it. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Pickett now from the gun here. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Allen Robinson from 4 yards out.
And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taken at the goal line.
And he returns this to the 22. So now it's the Raiders' turn to go on offense for the first time. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. And second and 10. He'll look to throw again. He finds his man. Complete. That's Jacobs.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on third down, and you make the home crowd go, shh.
There is a hush indeed. On second down, Jacobs. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers are going to take over first and 10 deep in their own territory. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. On second and 7, Pickett.
He finds Pickens over the middle.
7 yards there and a first down.
George Pickett. A gain of 7. First down, Steelers.
On first and 10, it's Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
From the 45 on second down, Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
First and 10, here's Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
From the 45 on second down.
Pickett completes this one to Pickens. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. First down, and they go back to Harris. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Back to throw, Pickett.
He finds his man, complete. That's Warren. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
This is Harris on the draw. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Pickett.
It's brought in by Harris. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They call it a loss of a yard there. And now we've got a third and goal situation.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical third and goal now in a one-score game.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Raider D, they get the football back. They kept it in the air on 4th, Charles. They ran on 1st and 2nd down, tried it through the air on 3rd and 4th. Couldn't come away with anything on 4th and goal.
And remember, in these situations, the field is really condensed. Everything is squeezed tight. So as a defender, you can actually take more chances here because they won't have as much time to throw the football, and a receiver really can't run past you. If they do, they run out the back of the end zone. Nice job by the D, shutting them down.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Here's A.J. Cole now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line.
So here's Pickett and the Steelers.
Down 28-21. A little over a minute and a half remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down.
Pickett to throw.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw here. Pickett.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Pickett.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett.
Here's Johnson with a reception.
And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd in a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now Pickett. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. Counting down to 30 seconds remaining. Finding Harris over the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
James Daniels, the guard, called for the penalty there.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9.
One final shot for Pickett.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get the ball back and be touchdown. And with that, this game is over.
That'll do it. These week 1 primetime games always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation, a fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for Las Vegas, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.